Texas is under attack, and you won't believe what's creeping in. From venomous sea creatures with tentacles stretching farther than a football field, to massive pythons that can gulp down a whole deer, and tiny virus-spreading insects tearing through neighborhoods. These aren't just spooky tales. They're real, and they're spreading fast, overwhelming doctors and wrecking ecosystems. Texans are in danger, and most don't even know it. Curious about the 10 terrifying invaders threatening the Lone Star State? Watch till the end to find out. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the shocking truth. Number 10. Chagas disease parasites. Imagine a silent threat creeping into your home at night, carried by a tiny bug with a chilling nickname, the kissing bug. These stealthy insects spread Chagas disease, a hidden killer infecting over 300,000 Texans who don't even know they're in danger. Attracted by your breath, kissing bugs bite your face while you sleep, leaving parasite-filled droppings that can slip into your bloodstream when you scratch. Sounds like a nightmare, right? Yet it's real, happening nightly across Texas. Over half of these bugs carry the deadly Chagas parasite, which quietly attacks your heart for years, unnoticed until it's too late, causing heart failure that claims 30,000 lives yearly across the Americas. Blood banks now screen for it, hospitals see rising cases, but many doctors miss it, thinking it's just a tropical disease. Worse, it spreads through pregnancy, transfusions, even organ transplants. Climate change is making it scarier, pushing these bugs from rural hideouts into cities, homes, and even hospitals. Dog kennels report infestations, and vets find infected pets weekly. The invasion is growing. Could your bedroom be next? Number 9. Portuguese man o' war. Every summer, Texas beaches turn into a hidden danger zone, teeming with Portuguese man-of-war, jellyfish-like creatures with tentacles stretching up to 165 feet. These floating colonies acting like super predators invade in record numbers driven by warming oceans. Their venomous stings feel like a scorching electric shock, leaving welts that scar for weeks. Worse, they can cause fever, heart issues, or even death. In 2018, Galveston shut beaches when 10,000 washed ashore in a week. Even dead, their tentacles remain toxic, stinging unsuspecting beachgoers, pets, and kids. Can Texas stop this silent invasion? Number 8. Burmese pythons. Imagine a monster snake longer than a car and heavier than a grown man, slithering silently through Texas. In 2019, hunters near Houston killed a 13-ton Burmese python carrying 77 eggs, each one a ticking time bomb. If those eggs hatched, Texas could face Florida's nightmare, where these giants have wiped out 99% of native mammals, from rabbits to endangered deer and panthers. These ambush predators squeeze prey until their hearts stop, swallowing everything whole. Texas's warm climate and vast wilderness are a python paradise, perfect for hiding and hunting. Worse, pet owners release these beasts when they grow too big, sparking invasions. One female can start a colony, and with over 400 caught in Texas, the threat is real. Invisible by day, pythons hunt at night using heat-sensing organs, moving miles through burrows. By the time we spot them, it's often too late. Curious? Watch our chilling documentary to uncover the invasive species devastating Florida and threatening Texas next. Number 7. Killer bees. In 1990, a fierce new invader crossed the Mexican border near Hidalgo, Texas, and within just 5 years, Africanized killer bees had taken over the entire state. These aggressive swarms don't just sting, they chase people for half a mile, attacking anything that moves, triggered by something as simple as a lawnmower's hum or your footsteps. Unlike European bees, which send a few defenders, killer bees unleash thousands, stinging victims hundreds, even thousands of times. Texas sees 2 to 3 deaths yearly, more than any other state, claiming kids playing, gardeners, and workers. In 2018, an Austin landscaper barely survived 600 stings, and a Waco man died mowing his lawn. These bees nest anywhere: storm drains, old tires, even water meters. Houston alone removed 700 colonies in 2019, but new swarms keep coming. They're wrecking Texas's $40 billion farming industry, bullying other bees and ruining pollination. Scientists say they're here to stay, dominating and replacing gentler bees. Want to uncover more hidden dangers like this? Support and share our mission to reveal these gripping stories. Number 6. Asia carp. Picture a river turned into a wild, watery war zone. Asian carp, massive fish weighing up to 100 pounds, have taken over the Mississippi River from Louisiana to Illinois and are now sneaking into Texas waters. These aren't your average fish. They leap 10 feet into the air, smashing into boats, breaking bones, and even knocking people out cold. Boaters wear helmets for safety. And water skiing? Too risky. These carp breed like crazy, with females laying 2 million eggs a year, gobbling up food that native fish need. In Illinois, native fish populations crashed by 90% where carp dominate, wiping out fishing industries. Texas's $15 billion fishing and boating economy is at stake. These invaders are already in the Red River and Arkansas system, creeping closer with every flood. If they hit the Trinity or Brazos rivers, they'll spread across Texas in just a decade, leaving collapsed ecosystems, ruined businesses, and empty marinas in their wake. Can Texas stop this fishy invasion before it's too late? Number 5, the Nutria. Imagine a furry invader, the Nutria, sneaking into America in the 1930s for its lush fur. These hefty water rats, tipping the scales at 20 pounds with striking orange teeth, broke free when the fur trade crashed. Now they're unstoppable. A single mama Nutria can pop out up to 39 babies a year. Wild, right? These ravenous rodents munch 25% of their weight in plants daily, but their real chaos comes from burrowing. Their tunnels wreck levees, dams, and riverbanks, even worsening floods like during Hurricane Katrina, where lives were lost. Worse yet, Nutria spread scary diseases like tuberculosis and parasites, threatening people and animals. Can we stop these furry wrecking balls? Number 4, zebra mussels. Imagine a tiny creature no bigger than a thumbnail wreaking havoc in Texas lakes. Zebra mussels, sneaky invaders from Eastern Europe, first slipped into Texas in 2009. Now they've taken over 30 lakes, with each female unleashing up to 1 million eggs yearly. These pests form thick, sharp carpets, slicing feet like glass and making beaches unusable. They clog power plants and water systems, costing millions. Lake Texoma alone loses $22 million a year. Worse, they starve fish by filtering out their food, collapsing entire ecosystems. Curious how they spread? Boats carry them, surviving 30 days out of water. Number 3, northern snakehead fish. Imagine a fish so fierce it could turn Texas lakes into ghost towns. Meet the snakehead, a creepy invader from Asia sneaking into America as a pet or food fish. Growing up to 3 feet long with razor-sharp teeth, these monsters gobble up fish, frogs, birds, and even small mammals. With no enemies in the US, they breed like crazy. One female can drop 100,000 eggs a year. They've already wrecked Maryland's waters, slashing native fish by 90%. Now they're creeping toward Texas from Arkansas, ready to thrive in warm, prey-filled waters. Texas says, catch one, kill it, report it, no mercy. Will these aquatic nightmares conquer our lakes? Number 2. Feral hogs. Imagine a creature born from domestic pigs and Russian wild boars, roaming Texas as a fearless 400-pound super predator with razor-sharp tusks and cunning intelligence. These feral hogs breed like wildfire, tripling their numbers in just 15 months, with sows birthing up to 24 piglets a year. Over 3 million devastate Texas, causing $400 million in crop damage by tearing through fields like living bulldozers. They're walking bioweapons, spreading over 30 diseases to livestock, pets, and even humans. One attack killed a woman in 2019. Texas fights back with no-limit hunting, helicopters, and bounties. But these clever hogs adapt, dodging traps and outsmarting hunters, making them nearly unstoppable. Number 1. Red imported fire ants. Imagine tiny invaders sneaking into Alabama in the 1930s, hiding in cargo ships from South America. Now, red imported fire ants have taken over 300 million acres across Texas, creeping 50 miles further each year. These ants don't just sting, they grab skin with fierce jaws, stinging in circles, leaving burning, itchy sores that torment for weeks. For 3% of people, their venom can spark deadly allergic reactions in minutes. Hospitals treat 14,000 serious cases yearly, costing $6 billion in damages. They chew through wires, ruin farms, and even ground planes. Can we stop these clever ants that float through floods and outsmart traps?